music is expensive. Whether you're running a small business, a brand, or even just trying to push your music as an indie artist. Here's the thing. AI is cutting marketing costs in half right now. And the businesses that get this are already ahead of the game. So today, I'm going to break down how AI is lowering costs, how indie artists can use it, and why every team, yes, even yours, needs what I call an AI futurist. Okay? Here's the context. Traditional marketing eats budget. You have graphic design, ad copy, video editing, SEO analytics. It adds up fast. AI tools now do in seconds what agencies used to bill hundreds or thousands for. Reports show businesses using AI for marketing uses AI for marketing cost reductions of 20 to 40% on average. And that is also in a source. Of course, if I'm naming numbers, you gotta know that it's in a source, right? So basically, it's not just about big brands, right? Indie artists, freelancers, and startups are already swapping Canva plus ChatGPT plus CapCut, all of that stuff for design, content, and promo campaigns at a fraction of the cost. Guys, this is what today is like, and you gotta catch up if you don't know it. All right, but here's the kicker. Having the tools isn't enough. You need someone who understands where AI is going. That's your AI futurist. All right. So, of course, that is probably the biggest thing right now, and that's probably why people have such a big fear. They don't know what it is, they don't know how to use it, and they don't know where it's going, and it seems scary. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna go down there though. All right. So let's break it down. Ad copy and social media. Instead of paying copywriters for endless variations, you can generate ad copy with ChatGPT or Jasper, then tweak it for tone. All right, then you have design. You need an album cover, product markup or flyer. Tools like MidJourney and Canva AI spit out drafts instantly. You save hours and dollars. Then you have video content, CapCut, Runway, and Pickle Labs. They let you edit, add captions, and generate visuals. That's huge for places like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and IG Reels. Then you have the most important piece to all of this, SEO and analytics. Instead of hiring a full agency, what AI can do is analyze what's trending. They could suggest keywords, and they can also track engagement for pennies compared to full-time staff. All right, so that's what AI is doing right now. Each of these slices doesn't sound massive on its own, but add them up and suddenly what cost $5,000 is now $1,500. That is what AI is doing, guys. And in my opinion, this is just a little nugget for you from me. Try everything in chat first. And if it doesn't give you what you need, then try the other things I just mentioned. Rewind to go hear the other things I mentioned. All right. So now, here's where I get excited for indie artists. For decades, indie musicians couldn't compete with major label budgets, but AI levels the field. All right. So cover art done, press kits AI generated, social media captions scheduled and optimized by bots. All right. Music video concepts, AI visualizers. All right. So instead of dropping $2,000 on a PR push, what you can do is run an entire campaign on a couple of $100 plus your creativity. Right. So that's why I keep saying indie artists using AI now are going to outpace the ones who don't. Guys, get on it. This is the time. If it's never been a time for you to make it, it is the time for you to make it right now. All right. So where does the AI futurist come in? Let's talk about that. Why are we even saying that? Where does that come from? An AI futurist isn't just someone who uses ChatGPT. They're the person on your team who knows the tools and trends before they hit mainstream. They test out new workflows to save time and money. And they help you avoid legal and ethical mistakes with AI use. And last but not least, make sure you're not just saving money now, but also setting yourself up for the next shift. That's what we need to think about, right? Think of it like this. In the early 2000s, if you had a social media manager before social media blew up, you were ahead. In the 2020s, if you've gotten an AI futurist, you're set. Nothing to worry about. So this isn't just about lowering costs. AI is shifting who controls creativity, marketing, and even distribution. Businesses that embrace AI aren't just saving money, they're scaling faster. Indie artists who lean into AI aren't just competing, they're building fan bases that would have been impossible a decade ago, guys. But without an AI futurist, you're risking falling behind, missed opportunities, or making costly mistakes. And we don't want to do that. That's not something that we want to do. And you want to hear my take, right? I'm sure that's why you came here today. AI marketing isn't just a cost saver. It's a power shift. The winners will be the ones who combine creativity, strategy, and the tools, the right tools, okay? But the real secret weapon, having someone on your team who can see where it's going before everyone else. You're an AI futurist, okay? So the bottom line is AI is cutting marketing costs across the board. They don't need you. That's just the truth. You're not doing what it takes to understand AI, right? So that's why it's cutting the marketing costs across the board, because AI is the least amount, right? So for big brands and indie creators alike, but tools alone won't save you. Having an AI futurist on your team, that's the move that keeps you ahead. So you already know I'm going to provide you a quick cheat sheet, okay? I'm going to provide you a quick cheat sheet. You can find that in the description below. Make sure you go back to understand what we've covered, right? The source that I use, McKinsey.com, of course I'm going to provide it to you, because that is where the data is. That is where the statistics are that you can read for yourself, okay? And when I laughed and I said AI is cutting marketing costs across the board, they don't need you. They only need you if you understand what's ahead, okay? And if you continue to help them cut the marketing costs. Just understand that putting stuff on automation could save a lot of people time and money. And if you are the person to save that person time and money, they will keep you on board and give you the money as you cut their time in half. All right. So anyways, neither here nor there. What I want to do is hear from you. If you had an AI futurist on your team, what would you want them to tackle first? Content, ads, or strategy? Okay, let me know. Let's discuss it. Let's talk about it. Let's chop it up. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this video sparks some ideas, hit like so more people can see it. Now, you know you got to subscribe, right? For more deep dives on how AI, business, and creativity collide. So already, stop searching, start scaling, and you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to catch you at the next one. See you later.